There is truly something special about a cruise vacation. It's a feeling of pure freedom when you stand on the deck, feel the ocean breeze, and see nothing but the endless blue horizon ahead. It's a floating resort that takes you to new and exciting places while you sleep. You unpack just once, but you can wake up in a different country almost every day. It's this unique blend of adventure and relaxation that draws millions of people to the sea year after year. The promise of visiting multiple destinations without the hassle of packing, unpacking, and arranging transportation is an incredible draw, offering a seamless travel experience that is hard to match on land. It's a place where memories are made, from sunrise coffees on your balcony to dazzling evening shows. Before you get swept away by the romance of it all, let's talk about something a little less glamorous but incredibly important: the cruise contract. When you book a cruise, you are agreeing to a lengthy legal document. This isn't just a simple ticket, it's a binding agreement between you and the cruise line. It outlines everything from what happens if the itinerary changes, to what the cruise line is and isn't responsible for. I know reading fine print is nobody's idea of a good time, but taking a few moments to understand the key points can save you a lot of headaches later. It's your roadmap for the journey ahead, setting expectations for both you and the crew. So, what should you look for in that contract? Pay close attention to the cancellation policies. Life happens, and you need to know how much money you'll get back if your plans change. Also, look for clauses about itinerary changes. Cruise lines reserve the right to alter ports of call for many reasons like weather or local issues, and you usually won't be compensated for a missed stop. Another key area is the forum selection clause, which dictates where you would have to file a lawsuit if something went wrong. Understanding these basics empowers you as a traveler, ensuring you are fully aware of the terms of your adventure on the high seas. Let's bust a common myth right away. Many people believe that if the cruise line cancels a port, they are entitled to a full refund or significant compensation. The reality, as stated in the cruise contract, is that the cruise line has broad discretion to change the itinerary. They are only obligated to get you from your starting port to your final port. While they might offer a small onboard credit as a gesture of goodwill, it's rarely required. Knowing this up front helps manage expectations. Everyone loves a good deal, and booking a cruise is no exception. Finding that perfect price can feel like a victory. One of the best ways to save is to be flexible with your travel dates. The cruise industry has distinct seasons: high season, low season, and what we call the shoulder season in between. Traveling during the shoulder season, like the Caribbean in late April or the Mediterranean in October, can offer the perfect balance of good weather and lower prices. You get to enjoy all the wonderful amenities of the ship and the beauty of the destinations, but with fewer crowds and more money left in your pocket for souvenirs and experiences. Another fantastic tip is to book early, or sometimes very late. The early bird deals, often released more than a year in advance, can come with great perks like onboard credit, free gratuities, or cabin upgrades. On the other hand, if you have a flexible schedule, last-minute deals can offer incredible savings as cruise lines try to fill every last cabin. Another myth to bust is that you must book directly with the cruise line for the best price. Often, large travel agencies or online consolidators have access to group rates and can offer prices that are even lower than what the cruise line advertises directly to the public. Once you're on the ship, be mindful of the extra charges that can add up quickly. Those beautiful photos the ship's photographer takes, they come at a cost. The specialty coffee shop that smells so inviting, that latte isn't included in your fare. One of the biggest areas where costs can accumulate is with automatic gratuities. These are daily service charges added to your onboard account for the crew. You can sometimes adjust these at guest services, but remember, this money goes to the hardworking staff who make your vacation special. To avoid sticker shock at the end of your trip, set a daily budget for these extras. A great way to save is to take advantage of all the amazing things that are already included in your fare. Enjoy the main dining rooms, the buffet, the pools, the live music, and the production shows. You can have a truly spectacular vacation without spending much beyond your initial cruise price. Instead of the pricey shore excursions offered by the ship, consider booking with a reputable local tour operator in port, which can often be more affordable and provide a more intimate experience. Ah, the all-inclusive drink package. It sounds like the ultimate vacation luxury, doesn't it? For one flat daily fee, you can enjoy a wide array of cocktails, wines, beers, sodas, and specialty coffees without signing a check each time. This can be a fantastic value, but it's not for everyone. The key is to be honest with yourself about how much you will actually drink. To break even, you typically need to consume about 5 to 7 alcoholic beverages per day, every single day of your cruise. If you are someone who enjoys a poolside cocktail, a glass of wine with dinner, and a nightcap, the package might be a perfect fit for you. However, there are pitfalls to consider. Most cruise lines require that if one adult in a cabin purchases the package, all other adults in the same cabin must purchase it too. This policy is in place to prevent sharing, but it can be a problem if your travel partner is a light drinker or doesn't drink alcohol at all. Also, remember that these packages don't always cover everything. Top-shelf spirits, premium wines by the bottle, and drinks served in souvenir glasses are often excluded. It's essential to read the specific terms of the package to see exactly what is and isn't included in the price. So, when is it not a good value? If you have a port-intensive itinerary where you'll be off the ship most days, you simply won't have enough time on board to get your money's worth. On those days, you might only have 1 or 2 drinks on the ship in the evening. In this scenario, you would be far better off paying for your drinks a la carte. The same applies if you are a light drinker or prefer to spend your money on other experiences, like a special dinner or a unique shore excursion. Don't fall for the marketing without doing the math for your own personal habits. Let's bust the myth that you have to get the package to have a good time. It's simply not true. You can absolutely have a wonderful cruise paying for drinks as you go. Many people find that they actually drink less than they anticipated. They might enjoy a few special cocktails throughout the week, but are perfectly happy with the complimentary water, iced tea, and juice available in the buffet and dining rooms for the rest of the day. The best approach is to estimate your daily drink consumption, check the a la carte prices on the cruise line's website, and then compare that total to the cost of the package. Like any form of travel, cruising has its distinct advantages and disadvantages. On the pro side, the value and convenience are hard to beat. Your transportation, accommodation, meals in the main dining venues, and entertainment are all bundled into one price, making it easy to budget. The ability to visit multiple destinations without the logistical nightmare of booking hotels and transfers is a massive plus. It's a very safe and easy way to get a taste of different cultures, especially for first-time international travelers. Cruise ships are also fantastic for multi-generational family trips, as there are activities to keep everyone from toddlers to grandparents happy and entertained. On the other hand, there are some cons to consider. The time you get in each port is often limited, sometimes just for a few hours. This can feel rushed and may only give you a surface-level glimpse of a destination. The ships themselves can be very crowded, especially during peak season on sea days when everyone is on board. You'll be sharing pools, elevators, and buffets with thousands of other people. Also, the additional costs for things like drinks, specialty dining, and excursions can add up quickly if you're not careful, turning a seemingly all-inclusive vacation into a much pricier one. It's a trade-off between convenience and deep immersion. An interesting and lesser-known aspect of the cruise world is the ability for travelers to contribute to the well-being of the crew. Many cruise lines have established foundations or crew welfare funds. Passengers can choose to make a donation, often through a form available at the guest services desk. This money goes towards supporting the crew in various ways, such as providing emergency assistance to their families back home, funding recreational facilities for them on the ships, or offering educational scholarships. It's a way for grateful passengers to give back to the hardworking international crew who help make their vacations so memorable. In the end, booking a cruise is about finding the right fit for you. By understanding the contract, looking for deals during shoulder seasons, and being honest about your spending habits with things like drink packages, you can have an incredible and affordable adventure. Remember to do your research, read the fine print, and don't be afraid to ask questions. The world is a vast and beautiful place, and a cruise ship can be a wonderful floating key to unlocking its many wonders. So go ahead, plan that trip, and get ready to set sail on a journey you won't soon forget. Happy travels!